Okay, short stories. This is what I'm gonna call the video. But short story. I burnt myself trying to help my grandma. She suffered something, so her brain wasn't thinking straight near that time. She's not here with us now, so yeah, don't. Yeah, she's dead. Yeah, but one weird thing, I dropped the chicken in the oil, and she usually heats it up before she puts it in. I wanted to flour the chicken, and as a child that was not extrovert, and I didn't want to be mad at my mama, so I quite literally dropped it in there. It splashed on my skin. I cried for a little bit, but I didn't actually cry out loud. My eyes just... And then when I went in the bath, it burned. It literally burned from how hot it was. My burns were burning. And yeah, they are healed. I am fine. I don't have scars from that somehow. Well, I might have one like next to my eye. I could have been blinded because literally one of the grease hit next to my eye. And yeah. Also, I think one of my cousins were there, and he stepped on my foot one time because there was a giant one on my foot. The skin split off, and it burned. I sat on the porch frozen from how painful it is. It literally felt like someone grabbed some gasoline, poured it on me, and lit me on fire. I will never do that again. I get how people feel in a fire now, and I feel so bad for them. So, Willie Afton, I feel bad for you now, because that was the most painful experience I've ever dealt with. Yeah, they all healed, except I have like a little scar next to my eye. Also, the second time I burnt myself, it wasn't fully my fault, but let me tell you another story. I was trying to do a dumb trick my brother did on the hoverboard, and my hand went on the floor. It went in circle and ran over my hand, and now I have a scar on my hand because it's different colored than my normal hand. Also, recently I got cat scratches on my leg and my finger. The kitten was thrown at me by my 3-year-old sister, and yeah, it cut my finger and my leg, so now I have that. But before, like, it was kind of ish recent. I was trying to make an omelet, and my mom flipped it, and it was still liquid inside, so it got on my skin and burned me a little bit. It wasn't that painful compared to grease, so yeah, egg, it doesn't really hurt you that much if it burns you a little bit. It goes away very fast, and also your skin will not be affected by it, but if you burn yourself with grease, yeah, also I think I burned myself a third time with like water, boiling water. Also, a stupid thing I did, luckily I didn't get hurt, but I was trying to boil an egg in a bowl. So I heated up the bowl in the microwave and then put the egg in, and it didn't work. Yeah, I'm a stupid idiot sometimes. And yeah, these are all stories. Also, I've hurt my head before on concrete. Someone had a scooter near my apartment. I went on it down the hill, and I got so much dopamine from that, I did it again. Except it slowed down. It was wiggling, and then I fell headfirst on the concrete sidewalk. And yeah, I think it busted open my head. I don't know. My brother went through worse, like how one time someone hit him in the back of the head with a hammer. And it was actually stuck in his head. Or how he cut his hand with glass on an artery, and he's still alive. Don't worry, my brother's still alive. He's not dead. Don't be like, oh my god, his brother's dead. No, he's alive and fine. It looks gross. Yeah. I'm not showing you a picture, but yeah. But yeah. I've done dumb stuff before. Many times. Like how I went in a pool and almost drowned. My brother almost died in a hot tub. His leg got caught. Because I think the glass broke. I almost drowned in a pool, at my mama's. I went into a pool. She didn't realize I was drowning and pushed me, and that's how I figured out how to swim underwater. Like a frog. And yeah, I could have drowned that day, but I didn't. Because I was saved by my parents. So yeah, luckily I'm not dead. And you don't have, and now you have videos and stupid stories of me being stupid. Or I scraped myself in a kiddie pool, I don't know. And I don't know why. The kiddie pool was just like kind of better. The floor was like really close, so if you like float, you're in the bottom of it was rough, so it kind of scraped me a little bit. I fell on the ground before and scraped my hands. I don't know what this video is anymore. But yeah. I'm fine, still alive, and yeah, I've had cat scratches before. I've had multiple pets, way more than I can count. Also, we do have pets now. There's a fish and a dwarf frog that I named Toady. It's not my frog, but it's a dwarf frog, and I named him Toady. Or her. I don't know. I don't know the gender. And yeah, my finger still kind of hurts. But I've bumped my head, been suicidal. I have depression. The only thing that, and one of the joking things that I can't technically have was depression. I'm like 14. I don't have AIDS. It was just a joke in that video. And I don't want you guys to take my jokes seriously or hurt yourself. I've scratched myself, so self-harm. Yep. There's been a lot of things I've done. And also the reason why I have the scar is not just because my hand was ran over. I kept forgetting to put ointment on it, so it kept peeling the skin. I was just being a dumb idiot. My sister kicked me in the nose once and it started bleeding. There's no real other stories to tell. I don't know. My brain is just weird sometimes, or something happens. Sorry. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys those. Yeah, I've been hurt a lot before, so I'm fine. Like, like I've had cat scratches before. Except this one was bigger because my sister threw the cat at me. She's 3, and we're trying to stop that. I've had gumvitis, where your gums start bleeding. That's why you brush your teeth, kids. Your gums will start bleeding if you don't. And no one will want to kiss you or be your girlfriend, because that means you look kind of ugly. So just brush your teeth. Some families it's harder because there is a thing where sometimes your family will have like something that makes it easier for you to get cavities and stuff. And yeah, I have a lot of mental illnesses, so, well, not bad ones that will probably get me locked in the insane asylum, but ADHD or ADD, I don't know which one. Autism, slight autism. Arthritis. You're like, wait, you have arthritis, but you're like 14. Why? Oh, I got that genetically. Yeah, my mom has it, and some of people in her family has it, so I got that genetically. What else? I'm trying to drag this video out. I'm sorry, but Nothing really. Except I have a crooked tooth. It's like one of my teeth just pop out. And I could pop my jaw to make it sound like someone's bones have been broken. So, yeah. But thank you for listening. Subscribe and like if you want to. I don't. And also comment Vanny Woo. Also get MatPat to do Jermiga Psycho. Yeah, it's really good, and you guys should watch the whole playlist until we get to season 4. There will be a season 4, and I don't know. There's gonna be a secret QR code eventually that you'll have to decipher the story of Candy Cadet. And yeah, I will do a Pikmin theory. Don't worry. But yeah, thank you for everything.